Hey fam, I got a quick question. How much do you guys love donuts? I'm talking about for those of you that like to run over to Dunkin' Donuts and get your donut on, or like to run over to Randy's out there in Cali and get your big donuts on. How much do you love donuts? Well, I have a spot out here in Connecticut that apparently I've been missing out on. Now, this is the best reviewed donuts in my state. This is what the people are talking about. Let's read some of these reviews. Tasty but expensive tiny donuts. Perfectly poppable but pricey. Looking for good places to try, this place came up as a good little donut shop. Decided to give this place a go. So we made the trek here. Parking is pretty much non-existent. The front of the store has spots but not much else. The front end is a little worn down, but the inside is clean. By the time I came here, they were mostly out of donuts. The lady in the front was a bit weary from the morning rush, so when I came in asking for a dozen donuts, she pretty much just started grabbing donuts to put into the tray. When a dozen donuts comes up to $24, you do make note of that price. These donuts had to be incredibly tasty to justify a price point similar to a French macaron. They were pretty dang good. Each donut was cakey, soft, sweet, and flavorful. The few that I had were done well, and some even had a little filling in the middle to help punctuate the flavors. If I got here early and got time to pick a peck, and the price was a little cheaper to get the dozen, then I would be willing to recommend this place hands down. Given the pricing and my issues, I had to dock a star. Issues aside, the little delectable bites are some of the best around. If price is no object, then you would be hard-pressed to find tastier bites. Those are the type of reviews that I like. They are well-detailed, well thought out. They give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now that is a good Yelp review. Let's read another. If you don't judge a book by its cover, don't judge a donut shop by the location and facade. If you've heard of a dive bar, Tasties would be a dive donut shop, just like a dive bar that serves up good and affordable cocktails. Tasties gives you tasty mini donuts. I went with my BFF to pick up a special order of donuts for the post-wedding reception party for the wedding party. All the donuts at Tasties are mini donuts, so you don't have to feel guilty about eating more than just one. The donuts are flavorful and the detail they put into icing, their treats is amazing. The owners are delightful. Their warm, friendly personalities add to the experience of getting your donuts at Tasties. So if you're in Hartford, Connecticut, I highly recommend that you stop by and treat yourself to a donut. All right, y'all. So now that we know that they are all miniature donuts, it kind of makes sense that the lady in the previous review was saying, hey, listen, mini donut, wild expensive. I only got 12 for $24. 12 of these for $24. They better be the best donuts ever. One more, and we're going to Tasties. Tasties makes my favorite donuts in the area. They have so many different types, and their tiny size means guilt-free sampling of everything. Despite their size, these cute little donuts are rich and moist. My favorites are the chocolate with coconut, Oreo, or caramel topping. Tasties was always a crowd pleaser at work. Whenever I would surprise my coworkers with a box as a pick-me-up, make sure you stop by early to get the best selection. All right, Foodie fam, so there it is, man. Some of the best mini donuts around, probably beating out regular-sized donuts in a lot of different establishments. I don't know, but let's go out to Hartford, Connecticut, to a little spot called Tasties. As for parking, family, this is off the main road up over here. And the spot is right there. What's going on, fam? It's your main man, Dame Drops. I'm over right here at 70 New Park Avenue at Tasties Mini Donuts. As far as parking is almost non-existent, so you might have to park up the block, whatever the case may be. But we're about to find out if these expensive mini donuts are worth the hassle of parking, even worth the drive, or even worth the cost. Tasties Mini Donuts. Let's check it out. I will say the donuts definitely, they smell good. They look like small, little, soft, sweet boo things. A little bit of a cereal on the topping. Icing, chocolate. Let's just start here, fam, and kind of work our way through. Just some sample bites. And that's what they look like, just small sample bites of donuts. All right. Got my man up over here walking. He got his little box. All right, we see you, fam. Yeah, let's get into him. Oh. Oh, wow. So, let me tell you something. Definitely moist, thick, rich. We're going with that vanilla icing, a little bit of cinnamon and sugar if possible, but this is more, I'm even getting almond on this one right here. So like they go beyond cinnamon and sugar, added like some almond on this one, but this is actually good. And these are little small poppable things too, family. It's almost like you can't wait to find out which one's going to have a surprise filling on the inside, right? But this looks like cake batter don't matter. That's what this one looks like. Strawberry icing and a blue icing, which probably might be vanilla, might still be vanilla. And vanilla coating, like a little cream icing right here. But I'm hoping this one has a surprise on the inside. I really am. Which one will it be? So here's where each donut really isn't worth $2. That's what it is. Basically $2 a donut. And this one, like I said, I was hoping it had some type of like a strawberry filling or something, but if you're gonna just charge me $2 for the same bite every single time, the same sugary bite, we're gonna fall off quick and people won't come back. These donuts should be surprises. Everyone should be, I mean, you can have whatever you want for a topping on your donut, right? But you should have a surprise filling on each one for $2. I don't care if it's like, you know, cereal filling or if it's a cream filling, a glaze filling. It doesn't matter. You should just be filling the insides of these because these are whole donuts, family, right? They're whole, so that means they can hold a small filling on the inside. Please, let's try this one right here. Talk to me, please. No. Now I'm gonna keep going. Your cookies and cream, I mean, there is some nice chocolate right there. Again, rich. I'll give the donut that much. Soft, nice and fresh and everything. And a great chew, but still bare bones. It's still basic, family. And again, donuts such as these really need to have a filling. I don't know how many times I need to say that. Good donuts, but misunderstood donuts. And then you're gonna go down. All right, let's get one of these. Let's get this one right here. All right, what do we have here? Look like some ghetto Fruit Loops. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we have a little cereal donut, cereal and milk type donut. All right, and let's go ahead and check it out. But, so definitely the Fruit Loop flavoring. And again, the icing kind of serving as milk off the base donut. And is it good? Yeah, it is. It's sweet. It has a nice light crisp to it. And that's great and all, but I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time. Maybe make them like $1. I don't know. Maybe $1. $1 holla. These are good for dollar bites. Get the people to come back by making these dollar bites on certain days of the week. Say you're having a special. That's how you're going to get the people to come back. Because $2 for just flavor? I mean, come on, man. I haven't had one with any filling yet, and I'm getting nervous. Like, do you have filling at all in any of your donuts? So let's go ahead and grab up our chocolate sprinkle over here. Chocolate glaze. All right. And see what we're working with. Nothing. We're working with nothing. Chocolate. Ooey gooey, ooey gooey. Nice little action with the sprinkles, providing for great flavor. Love the chocolate glaze. I mean, it's definitely working for you, boy. Chocolate frosting right up over there, huh? Getting on the fingertips a little bit. Good bite. I don't know, family. Is Tasties coming correct? We're charging $2 a pop for these. Are they worth $2 each? Or I could just keep going to Dunkin' Donuts, getting my Boston cream for $1.64, saving roughly 36 cents, right? Looks like a miniature Boston cream, but we know there's nothing on the inside. Look at it. All right. See, it should be Dunkin' Donuts Boston Cream versus Tasties Mini Boston Cream. That's what it should be. People want to talk about guilt-free because you're eating a smaller donut, except you're not getting that cream filling, or are we? Let's go ahead and get a bite. I didn't even check this one yet. Let's go ahead and get a bite just to make sure it's just nothing but a plain chocolate donut. I'd love to be wrong. I'd love for this to be a miniature Boston Cream. I'm not wrong. Had this been a miniature Boston Cream, that would have been amazing. But it's just chocolate on their base donut for $2. However, y'all know what time it is, baby. This can be guilt-free too. All you need to do is take one bite and put it away. Oh, it's softer. You got that creamy goodness. You still got that soft donut action. Freshly made, Dunkin' Donuts, thick, rich chocolate. I mean, guilt-free is me. This is the only bite I'm taking, baby. But that's what I'm talking about, that creamy goodness on the inside right there. That's what people come for Boston Creams for. We know it's amazing. We know it's creamy loving out the oven. Boston Cream dream, baby. All right, family, so we are back from Tasties. Yes, let's talk about it in Yelp. And please, in the comment section below, let me know your thoughts and ideas about what you would do if this was your location. What would you change? What would you leave everything the same? Being the fact business slowed up, would you tweak it a little bit? Like, what would happen if you own Tasties? Leave me in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. Me, I'm going to get into Yelp. All right, so I gave this joint a 3-piece. See, I can agree that parking might pose as an issue for this location. It is on a main road, and if you do not find any parking in the front, you'll need to park either up or down a block, if not on a side street. And for some, this location might seem a bit underwhelming. But for those of us that hold on to no issues with surroundings, you'll be just fine. This location closes at 2 p.m., and so it's not like you will need to go here at night. The owner is a cool man, though. We discussed his business and how he started back in 2002. Though with the pandemic, it changed all of his plans on expanding the business, and that he had to remove his breakfast options for the people just not coming in like they used to. And it's sad to see, for we have lost many amazing restaurants and various other businesses over the last few years due to the pandemic, and folks not really coming out like that anymore to eat, let alone shop. I will say that these donuts are good, soft and chewy, moist and poppable for that on-the-go travel, as many donuts should be. But do not expect full-size donuts at all. These are those little bite-sized, unique treats for easy consumption. He doesn't make a lot with his business closing early each day, and so I recommend coming early. I grabbed up a dozen just to taste the differences in between glazed toppings, cereal toppings, cream toppings, sprinkles and swirls of various flavors. These donuts are missing a nice shot of interior filling. I say that because they are roughly $2 per mini, and for that price, I would like to have a mini experience. Mini surprises are something that I would not mind spending $2 each for. Taking a bite and having a rush of even more flavor that you'll need to guess each and every single time? People wouldn't care as much when it comes to the price point, for you're giving them a tasty overall experience with each donut, and that's your name, right? Tasties. Well, since you don't make that many donuts to begin with for today, let's give the people a fun reason to start coming back and create a new flow of business. Call them mini bites of bliss and let the flavor explosion happen in everyone's mouth. At least that is what I would look to do, but I digress. Overall, it is still a decent flow of donuts, but for now, I will stick to my Dunkin' Donuts more for less. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my flow, that's my flex. That's what I would do with Tasties. I seen the location. It is a busy road. Give the people something different. Put out an A-frame in front of your business and say, Dollar Tuesday donuts, or Dollar Thursday donuts, or mini bite surprises today. Even if it's one day a week, mini bite surprises today, just to see how sales go, right? Can you make more donuts with mini surprises, sell more donuts, get the people talking again, get the people coming back again? Like, there's some things that we can start turning around within businesses, because I still see restaurants out there flourishing, and I see a lot of doors closing. It's rough. These days, things are so different. A lot more people are staying home, ordering in, and it's hurting and crushing a lot of businesses. But Shemaine, me and Dame Drops. I greatly appreciate every last one of y'all. You know right here, stay true right here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Psh, Dame Drops is back again. I'm going to see you next video. We're going back to the worst, baby. Or maybe. Ha ha. Chill.